everyone, and welcome back to Decorate Every Nail You Got. We are going to be playing with the January Mani by Me box. So we're going to be looking at the plates MXM047 and, wait for it, MXM048. I think I'm also going to be doing a little something with these guys, and we certainly can't forget the colors that came in the box. Dovetail and Aphrodite. You guys, this Aphrodite color, it makes my heart smile, is what it does. So I have painted some nails, I've pre-painted some nails, and I just thought we would do a manicure today and see what happens. I have this idea about what I want to do with the thumb, and it's not actually stamping. So I have created a tiny little heart. So this heart is made out of like tape. Yeah, that's all it is. So it's sticky on one side, and I did fold it and cut it in the shape of the heart. And I'm going to put it in the center of this nail. Hopefully I can put it in the center, my goodness. And I'm going to be sponging it over it. So I'm going to take these off of here so that I can do this. Actually, maybe I should just take this one off. Like, sometimes, guys, you got to be smarter than the stuff you're working with. Okay, so now I'm going to get a sponge, and we're going to put the Aphrodite color over it, and that way it'll end up in a heart shape. First things first, you guys know I'm a penny pincher, so I'm going to be using an old sponge that really I've already used this for 2 manicures. I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to use it for at least 2 or 3 more. I mean, who knows what's going to happen with this one? But yeah, that's why you will see some other stuff on there. And then in addition, I tried to make sure that this was not all the way down. You see how it's kind of barely lifted? Because I don't want it to be smushed down so hard that I won't be able to get it off, because I want to remove it pretty much after I do my sponging. So let's put this lovely color, Aphrodite. We're just going to put it on, and then we're going to sponge it on around. I mean, I could just paint it, but I wanted it, maybe I should have dry brushed it. Maybe I should have done that instead. Anyway, I didn't want it to look like perfect. Does that make sense? I didn't want it to be like overkill. I wanted it to be a little bit different than the other ones. And then see, you can tell that there's a difference between this one and the other Aphrodite ones. I don't know. I hope it works. We'll see. The other thing that y'all don't even know yet, let's see if I can get it off. My nails are so fat. I dip them, so there we go. Ta-da! That's fun, huh? And you can't see it very vibrantly right now, but what you don't know is that's where I'm going to bring in these guys. So let's grab a top coat so that we can put a top coat on this, and then I'll put these guys on. So I'm going to get everything ready. So the first thing I noticed is that these little guys are tiny. Oh my goodness, they're tiny. And I don't want this to spill everywhere. This is not a resealable bag, so I'm going to try to do that. And I'm going to put them in, this is actually a monocle lid, a monocle stamper lid. So I'm going to put them in here. Oh, they are everywhere, y'all, everywhere. So I'll just put them in there, and then I'll put them back in this thing later. Okay, and I am going to line the heart. I'm also going to be using one of my new doodads. Hopefully this thing works. I don't know, we're just gonna see. So this side is a waxy tip, and this, do you think this is gonna work? What is this thing for? All right, people, if you know what that is for, then you just holler at me and tell me. Until then, I'm gonna use the waxy end because I know that's gonna work. And I'm just looking. So these are really 3-dimensional, right? They don't have like a flat surface on them, which is a little funky, I think. But let's try it out and see what happens. I mean, you guys are gonna go for the ride with me, right? 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 Don't make me ride the ride alone, people. Okay, I am using Maniology smudge-free top coat, so hopefully that heart stays right where it is, and I just took off the lid. I know that's a nice feature of theirs, but sometimes it is a little annoying when they come off when you don't expect them to. This one has a hard time staying in there. Maybe I'm gonna have to super glue it in. I don't know. All right, one more time. Third time's a charm, right? Come on, baby. Yeah, I got it now. I got it now. I got it now. All right, and because, oh, you know, I should have done a gel top coat so I could do it faster, but oh well. Let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. I might have to redo. Oh, I like this little guy actually. The little stone grabber thing. Oh, maybe I should have done half and half. You know what I mean? Like half of the heart and then the other half of the heart. Are they just going to fall off there? Nah, they're sticking. I mean, I think it might have been easier had they had a flat side, but they don't. So we're going to work with what we got. I might have to add another one on the other side. Y'all, this is tedious work, but I have a feeling it's going to be worth it in the end. That one don't want to stay. He just wants to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And of course, if I was working with gel polish, this would not be a problem because I could cure whenever I was ready. I don't do this with regular nail polish very often, so this ought to be fun. Ooh, these two are squiggly wiggly. Come on, y'all, get on over there where you're supposed to be. All right, let's try the other side now. I know those two are out of whack. I might have to let that dry a little bit before I go further on that one. Well, goodness, get off of there. Okay, well, he don't want to come off. Let's grab another one who might. There you go. Maybe it's too dry. Yeah, I think so. So we're gonna have to do another coat on this side. Hopefully that doesn't make it look wonky. Please don't look wonky. I think it might, but level out, little guys. You can do it. I do like this new tool. Like, it really picks up super easy. I even can get multiple ones at the same time. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta go fix those ones on the other side. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ah, they're all sticking together. They're so tiny, you guys. Okay, oh, maybe I can separate it with this. This side will help me. Oh, that did a nice job. Come on. All right, good. Oh, these are, maybe that was too much because they're starting to slide. They're sliding, Clyde. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, you guys, that's cute. So my heart looks like it was a little wonky. There. Still not super, maybe I got one too many in there. Get on. Go on, get out of there. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I like that. I think that's cute. You know, this smudge-free top coat, it does this sometimes, and I don't know if it's just my smudge-free top coat, but you guys see how it bubbles up at one end? If anybody knows why it does that, put why it does that in the comments, because it's driving me a little on the cuckoo side. I've dropped one, y'all. I gotta put him back. All right. Okay. There we go. We have our first nail done. I think that's super cute. That is exactly how I envisioned it in my mind too. So, on to the next nail. By the way, I'm so in love with this Aphrodite color that I might have to leave this without a stamp at all. Just so you know, I think I might do them last, if at all, because I just absolutely adore that color. So let's do these two nails next. Middle finger, I decided to go with one of the layered stamps. So if you'll notice on here, this rose is going to match with this rose. So I think these will layer nicely on top. I'm going to outline it in black, and then I'm going to be putting Aphrodite for the rose and then a green for this. So let's start with Aphrodite in the green, and let's just see how it goes. And as you guys know, I've been playing with my Big Bling Stamper from Clear Jelly Stamper. So I will probably be using that to do this layered stamp. Okay. I have both Aphrodite, and I'm also using this color Tree of Life because it's a nice, vibrant, bold green. I'm hoping it'll work out well. I mean, who knows? The best laid plans, right? Okay, and then I'll do the Aphrodite on the top. And I do this quite often if I want something two different colors. I'll just put them on at the same time. As long as I haven't scraped them yet, it should be good to go. Okay, I got my stamper ready, got my scraper in my hand. We're getting ready, and here we go. Light touches. Okay, I messed up a little bit. We better redo that one. I have one of my sticky stamper stations handy, and maybe when I stamp this on here, you guys will see that what I missed. So I didn't pick it up very well. My bad. Let's redo. We're going to try this again. We're going to put the green on the green, and we're going to put the Aphrodite on the petals. Okay. Got everything nearby. Light touches, rolling in light touches. That was much better. That was much better. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that on. And I will go ahead and get this extra stuff out of the way because I don't need any of this, and I don't want to risk getting it on my nail. Okay, here we go. That's really pretty. Oh no. Oh no. Because I was playing around with that stuff, y'all. There we go. Sometimes it dries on there, and I mean, what do you do? Sometimes you can put some stuff down to make it sticky, but I didn't do that this time. So I did use that method where you press your stamper to the object, and then you press it, and then you kind of pull in one direction or the other. So I use that method. Y'all need to be really careful using that method because it can tear your stamper head. So you need to be really, really careful doing that. Okay, now we are going to do the tricky part, which is outlining it in black. So, of course, I'm going to be using my Straight Up Black by Maniology because what other black stamping polish is there? Like, seriously, what other black stamping polish is there that works? This is the best ever black stamping polish. Okay. I get so nervous. I get so nervous. Focus, please. Okay, there we go. And... oh, that was absolutely perfect. Super duper, absolutely perfect. Let's get it on there. Quickly, I'm going to take this part off of here because I don't need it. And this. And this. And let's stamp it over. Here we go. Outlining. I have to get it perfect, y'all. I mean, what if I mean, what if I don't get it perfect? My booty! That was absolutely gorge. You guys, that's really pretty. And with a top coat, a shiny top coat on, that's going to be really, really pretty. Very nice. I am super happy with that. Okay, on to the next. I wanted to do something. It's going to take a while and it's going to be challenging, so I might have to fast forward some of this for you guys. I want to use the layered stamping, so I'm going to use them as they are. I'm going to put the Aphrodite and then outline it in black, kind of like I did for the rose. And then I'm going to be putting some barbed wire, I think, in black or Aphrodite. I can't tell. Maybe I want to do some of both. I'm not perfectly sure yet, but let us begin. I believe these letters are made such that you can do layered stamping with them. And I love layered stamping. It can be very challenging, but I do love it. I need the L-O-V-E. Let's just do one at a time, because I think it's going to be a little bit tricky. They're so small, you guys. They're so small. Let's just start with L and see how it goes. Oh, see, I already missed the inside of it. So I gotta try that again. As you guys reminded me, I'm supposed to be using light touches. So let's make sure. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, let me get rid of all this other extra stuff. And I only want the L on there. So, scary. And I'm going to kind of put it like diagonally like this. Hopefully everything fits okay. L. And I tell you what, because I don't know how big it's going to be once I get that outline on it, let's go ahead and do the outline next, just so I can kind of get a feel for that. Where's the L? I covered it up. Gosh darn it. Okay, so I'm going to outline it in black just like we did that rose earlier. Perfect. Okay, everybody pray for me. Y'all can't see anything, can you? That is totally out of focus. So sorry, y'all. There we go. Okay, so there's L. I wonder if you're going to be able to read, love. I mean, we'll find out, right? Here we go. Next one, O. Where'd you go, O? Where'd you go, O? Well, honestly, it looks like lobe. I don't love that. The V doesn't even really look like a V. So I'm not thrilled with that. Also, maybe these weren't meant to layer. Maybe you're just meant to do one and then the other, because honestly, it would have been easier to reverse stamp these or to just do them separately, which is probably what it really wanted you to do, maybe, because that just took too long. It ended up really well, but you just really can't tell very much that the Aphrodite color is even in there. Okay, so now what do I want to do? On that, I wanted to leave some space down here for this kind of barbed wire look. And I want some of them to be in Aphrodite, and I want some of them to be in black. So let me figure out how I'm going to do that. I'm going to wing it. I'm only going to put a portion on there, so I think I'm going to take kind of like this area, and I'm going to do it in one color first, and then I'm going to do it in another color in the black. And I think I'm just going to try to put on whatever my heart desires. You guys know, I don't really know where I'm going with all this stuff. I'm just winging it. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we'll just do all of that like that. Oh, poople snaps. Oh, good. It didn't come off. I was worried that this part up here might have come off and it didn't. All right, that looks pretty cool. I do like the way that looks. Maybe I want a little extra right here. Good. And now let's have some black running through that as well. Maybe we'll do the black, but in a different area. Okay, since I used this corner before, I think I'm going to use this corner, and that way it'll be unique, not the same. And let's just see what happens. Maybe it looks good, and maybe it doesn't. Who knows? We're going to find out right now. I did not have everything ready, you guys. Okay, light touches, light touches. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this up here, like this, but then I think maybe I want some more on the bottom. I'm not sure about that yet. Oh, you guys, that looks so cool. I like it anyway. And you know, maybe I'll add some little doodads in there, those black things. Okay, do I need any more? No, I'm very happy with that. Okay, on to the next nail. Here's the deal. I think that I might be done because, well, that lighting is much better, isn't it? I think I might be done, and the reason I might be done is because I don't love the way that the dovetail stamps over this. Let me show you very quickly. I don't love the way that looks, so I'm not sure that I want to, oh, do I want to? Let me think. I have decided this channel is not called Decorate Every Other Fingernail You Got. It's called Decorate Every Nail You Got. So people, let's decorate every nail we got. I want to do something small though. So I tell you what I was thinking is, what if I just did something down here that kind of showed the point of these nails and then left that beautiful Aphrodite color. So I found some gorgeous angel's wings on here. I think that is going to be really cool. I'm going to put them in the color Dovetail right at the bottom. So let's begin. All right, Dovetail, where you at? Oh, Dovetail, get your booty over here. I want it to be just something very, very subtle. I want it to be just right at the end. I really want that Aphrodite color to shine through because it's so pretty, it's so pretty, it's so pretty. Okay, right at the end. Okay, I can do this. Okay, thoughts? It's just super subtle. There's not a lot to it. I think that's what I want to do. Yep, and I'm going to do it on both of them just for a little matchy-matchy. So let's just clean this off. Have a little fun. Do it on the other one. And it's a small enough stamp that, and because the color is not very vibrant, like you might even miss it. You might could. I love it when people say might could. You might could. Okay. I'm super happy with that. You guys, look at this pretty manicure. Oh my gosh. And I've decided I do want to put some barbs in here. I saw somebody else, I don't know who it was, I'm sure lots of people did, put some of the doodads on the barbs. So I think I want to do that as well. So let's see what that looks like. I really didn't use this plate at all, did I? I will tell you, oh, you know what I could have done? I could have done this one down there. That would have been super cute. Anyway, I also really love this design, so I was trying to figure out how to make that work, but I'm very happy with what I have. So let's go ahead and put some doodads. I've got a couple of doodads just kind of hanging out on my table here. So let's put some of these doodads on there. I've got my smudge-proof top coat. You guys, I really like the way this turned out. I'm going to put a nice generous coat on. Oh my gosh, you guys, that really made it pop. Oh goodness, I'm so glad I did that layered stamping. Now it looks so awesome. Oh, it really looks good. I'm very pleased with that. And we're just going to put some of these on the barbs. Just kind of wherever the day takes me. Okay. Maybe one up here. One down here. And maybe one down here. Maybe, yeah, right there on the end. Get over there. Where'd he go? He's missing. Oh my gosh, would you just go to your home? Just go to your home. There you go. That looks pretty. Oh, he fell off again. Holy, oh, there it goes. Okay. You guys, that looks so pretty. Okay, let me top coat the rest of these and then we'll have a look. In fact, I'm going to top coat them while I'm sitting here talking to you because that rose, it is going to pop. This Aphrodite color is going to pop. Oh my goodness, y'all. For Pete's sake. Ooh, I'm going to do that rose last because I know it's going to be my favorite already. Aphrodite. I love that color. Oh my gosh, just look at that rose. Just pop out of there. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. So, okay, well, I'm kind of sad I did them on here and not on my fingers now. That's really, really pretty. I love that. And I think... Yep, I'm gonna need to put another top coat on this one. Here's my advice with the gems when you're doing work with gems. Get close to them, touch them, but don't go over them. See how I'm kind of like lining them? And you know, if this is regular nail polish, they're probably not gonna stay on very long unless you use some nail glue, which I did not. Typically, I just use top coat. There we go. Okay, I could not be happier with the way this turned out. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Love the colors. And I actually like the plates a little bit more than I thought. And this one, hi, I love you. I love you. Even though it looks like lobe, I'm still in love with it. So there you go. So that was just me playing with the January Mani by Me box. And so if you guys are interested, you know dadgum good and well that I love me some Maniology. So you know you are welcome to get 10% off of your Maniology stuff when you use the code GrooveMama at Maniology.com. You can also, if you like, you can also use the code GrooveMama at Clear Jelly Stamper to get yourself 10% off. So I did use the Clear Jelly Stamper for pretty much all my stamping in this one. So I did use that as well, and you can get yourself 10% off of there. So either place, your choice, 10% off. Have a little fun, do some stamping, and until we meet again, I hope you decorate every nail you got. Bye!